Yo, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Comment down below how you doing today. Was it a good day? I want to know. I really want to know. Hit my comments. Check out my Instagram. I'm a graphic designer. I do some really good artwork. My most modern artwork and my most recent work is going to be on there at doesit.tv100. And then also subscribe to my YouTube, my TikTok. That's Does It TV. Yeah, so I can get a little bit of. I was trying to market, not really market, but just raise more awareness to multiple platforms that I have. Yeah, so let's get right into this video. It's gonna be a really good property. This is a $6.3 million ultra modern mansion in Spain. Okay, so I've never been to Spain. I'm trying to think. I want to see how Spain does their elegant architecture. I want to see what it's based off of and what inspiration they get. But like, comment, subscribe. Check out my man Ennis's channel too. You're gonna get some really good properties. Let's get right into this video.
What's up everybody, it's Ennis here and welcome to another video. On last week's video we toured this amazing luxury residential development site called The Hills here in Marbella. We talked about the construction aspects of the project, the price point, some of the homes that they have, and on today's video we're touring the finished home right behind us. Now here are the specs on this home, and before we start our tour I want to thank Sol Villa for allowing us to tour their amazing project and their amazing home and share it with all of you. And now let's begin. We're going to start our tour on the exterior. This is where we have the 2-car parking, and going through this opening we go straight into the entry. But before we cover that, I want to take everybody here. This is where we have the 2-car carport with a gate. I love this concrete design on the roof, your EV charger, and now let's cover the entry. By the way, they're just finishing this house up. There are still details that they're tying up, so I want to mention that. Now, this may not look like the front door, but it is.
That front door is amazing already. I really like it. It doesn't look anything like a front door, and I can't wait to see how this even opens up for real.
Let's push it in. Super cool. Such an interesting detail. And coming in, this is where we have the spacious foyer, beautiful picture frame window with a tree right in the center. And before we cover the common areas, I actually want to take everybody this way where we have the office and the bedroom. Staircase here going down to the lower level as well as the second floor. Beautiful stacked stone design that starts from the exterior and wraps into the home, which gives you that nice warmth and texture. Powder room on this side, stone vanity design with beautiful reveals, a towel rack on the bottom, massive mirror, wood clad ceilings, gorgeous powder room off of the main.
I really like that all white with that little bit of like warm light glow in the back. I really like how simple that is with the lines on the roof. It's really nice.
Floor. Now right next door, let's check this out, Mikey. Let's bring everybody here. This is where we have the office. Desk setup right in the center. Really unique light fixture also right in the center. I don't think we've ever seen a light fixture like this before with the straps. Wood clad back wall with open shelving. Good sized room. Has the same hardwood floors and sliding glass doors open up to the side yard. This is my dream office because something about offices and sliding glass doors that I love. You just take your phone calls out there. It's a good vibe. Now, let's come back to the hallway again. Another door that opens up to the outdoors, and we have this door taking us to the first bedroom suite on this level. We're gonna start our tour here with the bathroom. Natural stone finishes throughout. Walk-in shower here with brush nickel hardware, and I love the smooth stucco finish that they have in the shower, which gives you that nice organic feel. Wood clad ceiling, another vanity design here. Gorgeous, gorgeous bathrooms. Now, Come in here, we have the first bedroom, good size with a king size bed, built-in closet on the left, nice wallpaper detail, and sliding glass doors also in this room open up to the side yard. Now let's take everybody back to the main hallway so we can continue our tour, so we can check out the common areas like the living room and the kitchen. Coming back.
I like how the white is so like really bright and modern, but the rustic walls and the stone walls make it a little bit more like castle feel kinda, you know? It's a really good mixture of the both of those type genres.
To the entry, I love the high ceilings here, and we have the bridge above us connecting the second floor landing to the primary bedroom suite, and going through this opening we have the living room. All right everyone, so we have Diego here, who's the architect of this entire development and of this particular home too. First off, thank you for coming today. Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Finally, I get to meet an architect. You know, on a lot of these videos, I don't really get to see the architect and the builder of the property. It's usually the listing agent. So it's really good to see the architect, and this guy right here. I can't wait to hear what he has to say about the design process and a lot of this abstract work and how it all just still matches and goes together.
So I want to ask you a couple questions about the design elements. Number one, your floor planks. They're different sizes. I feel like we don't really see this kind of a floor application that often. What was the direction here?
Well, nature comes in different sizes, so we try to replicate that. We don't like all these standardized that look plastic.
Gotcha, I hear you. That way you have a little bit more organic lines, different color variations. It just goes with the overall pattern.
It's more easygoing, it flows nicely, and then if you have to change something or scratches or whatever, it's easy to fix as well.
Gotcha, good point. And I see a lot of stacked stone off of the entry and some areas, and some parts you actually bring it from the outside all the way in. How do you decide where you want to position a detail like that within a home?
We like to play with local stones. This house, this area is all about living outside. Windows open completely, frameless floor to ceiling, and then stone comes in where it has to in certain specific points. So,
gotcha, to give you that warmth and continuity.
absolutely.
Want to know where to invest $1,000 right now? Well, forget about crypto, NFTs, real estate, or the stock market.
I don't have $1,000 extra.
Beautiful furniture setup. I love the coffee table assembly right in the center here. Sliding glass doors open up to the outdoors. We have a really nice open corner design here with these motorized doors. And focusing to this section here, we have this patterned wall with TV recessed in, fireplace down below with some open shelving. And lastly, we have the ceiling treatment detail above us, which ties the overall design of this room. Again, ceiling heights are great. House has a really warm energy to it, and we have gorgeous hardwood floors taking us from the living room area to the formal dining room right in the center with this dark polished table here with seating for, let's see if I can count, 8. Chandelier above, sliding glass doors opening up to the outdoors. These are phenomenal. It's just a great space. Now, right next door, we have the kitchen. I'm gonna start with the island here. Marble clad throughout, bar seating on this side with a pendant light detail above. You have your fabricated sink here. Let's see. This should be your dishwasher, Miele, and you have your Miele cooktop with a pop-up vent. Your cabinetry continues on this side with your built-ins. Corner cabinets, I'm assuming. Let's take a look. And by the way, this is a Bofi kitchen. Cabinetry, I wanted to mention that. Nice upper cabinets with this mirror design, paneled fridge and freezer. And around the corner, we have this glass door opening up from your covered carport. That way you have an easy access to your kitchen, some open shelving, everything you need. Now I want to take everybody outside. It's a beautiful day here in Marbella. Sliding glass doors open up and your patio picks you up with the same elevation. And look at the views here. It's phenomenal. We have this elevated decking here with the drains built in underneath the flooring. That way you have this seamless look. You have a raised pool here. And more importantly, I want to actually focus everybody this way. So this house has really unique architectural lines. We have this concrete cantilevered roof design with no columns, which gives you this open feel. And this is the first time we're seeing a concrete cantilevered roof, which is very unique, very timeless, and I personally really like it. tell me, how do you put these together? Because they're also all concrete.
My guess is there's huge metal beams going diagonally, but let's see.
Well, we love cantilevers, we love exposed concrete, we love the beauty and timelessness it gives you, the thinness, and what we do a lot is to have these structural elements exposed that tell you about the gravity of the project, and then these cantilevers that tell you about the in-gravity of it, no? that open up the corners and allow you to enjoy the landscape that surrounds us as much as possible.
Amazing. And you gotta explain to us, how do you put these together? So to give everybody a little bit of reference, concrete is heavy. And when you have a cantilever this thick and this big, without a column, right here, it's a lot of weight basically floating above you. So how do you structure the inners of these cantilevers that way they can stay perfectly level?
It's funny too because in a lot of Ennis's videos, he always tries to figure out exactly how that is done. And I want to know too how that is done and what is the secret, and will he say the secret to how these cantilevers are like built?
Level like this.
Well, I forgot about the how to put columns part at school. I missed that one.
You're like, you missed it on the drawings?
I missed it. No. The trick here is we're using a structural system that you use in bridges normally. We pour the concrete, we pull the metal in it, and it allows it to be very thin and give this shape. And it also allows us to hide all the things we need to have, all the waterproofing, all the insulation, all the things that make the house livable as well without affecting the aesthetics.
Gotcha. And that's how, with the tension, you can float the entire roof assembly perfectly level all the time.
That's right.
That's amazing. Another detail. Mikey, can we go this direction actually? These steel columns. That's another detail I haven't seen before. Normally you would see a concrete column there matching the roof line. It's like a one cohesive piece. What inspired you to go this direction?
Lightness. Columns tend to be very heavy. And when you have a single column, it's heavy. When you have two, you have air in the middle. That air is lightness, and that's what we love about it.
Honestly, it works. Now that you just explained, I agree. It feels lighter, it feels more open. It doesn't feel bulky. So another thing I recognize throughout your designs or these homes, they all have raised pools, and they all have really good backyard space, considering the entire project is on a hillside. So I'm assuming there were a lot of works that went into making that happen, right?
Originally, the planning permission allowed us to do like 60-odd very tight townhouses, and we worked a lot with the developers to avoid that density, to try and do the kind of houses that you would like to have for your own family. So we ended up with 12 houses in different levels, 2 on each level, that don't block each other, that have a lot of green space around them, that enjoy privacy, security, and the amazing views that we have here.
And you let's see what we got, ladies and gentlemen. And you guys accomplished that through these really unique retaining walls.
Yes.
I want you to expand on that a little bit, because they're not your everyday retaining walls.
Okay, here we're using a system of compacted earth with reinforcement that allows for greenery to grow on it, meaning that when you come back here in a couple of years' time, you will not see those retaining walls. It'll just be one continuous green with houses sitting on top.
Okay, so now the developer in me wants to ask you more questions. I'm assuming houses are on the pilings or some sort of a foundation system. So these retaining walls are only retaining themselves, they're not retaining any of the homes that are built on them?
No, the retaining walls are specifically for the gardens only, and we're lucky enough that here we had a very big hill that we had to dig into, so we're actually having rock in the houses, which is great.
Which is great. That's how, even if you have a little bit of dirt, because your base is so strong, once you compact things, they tend to stay.
They tend to stay. Well, they have a reinforcement system as well.
As well,
of course, yes.
Amazing, amazing. So when we look at this project, as a whole, what was your overall vision? Obviously, you guys wanted to build more of these single-family residential homes, but as an architect looking to the hill, what were you envisioning?
We like to think of architecture as something that is timeless and something that is related to where it is. Here in the south, everything started in the 50s and 60s, so we tried to make like some homage to that, and used elements from mid-century architecture to reflect that. Beautiful thin window frames, beautiful thin structures, natural materials that allow us to blend with the landscape, and we were thinking of all those things when we were designing this.
This home is part of the Hills development here in Marbella, and we talked about the development, the construction aspects of it on our previous video. If you haven't checked it already, make sure to check that out. We'll also put the link in the description of this video. Now coming here, we have the pool house. Has this
thing about those 4 palm trees. I really like those 4 palm trees because back at my hometown, there was 4 palm trees at the skate park that I used to go to every day, called Plastics. Everybody that knows me knows about this place. But yeah, those 4 palm trees remind me of that place. It's legit. Best skate park in Anaheim.
same cantilevered roof effect, beautiful patio space with this concrete finish, open corner design, and it takes you straight in with gorgeous hardwood floors. You have a beautiful bar here with a kegerator, sink, ice maker, open shelving, and can we get a close up? We have beautiful countertops here with brass edging that looks stunning, comfortable seating area here, and this pool house, you can use it as a guest bedroom, another living room area, or another office. It can go many directions. Around the corner, also we have a TV here. You have a small kitchenette, another exterior door, and this hallway takes you to a spacious bathroom with a water closet, walk-in shower, everything you need. Now that wraps our tour on the exterior and the backyard. Now let's go back inside so we can check out the lower level. Now let's go check out the lower level. Keep in mind they're still finishing some of the rooms or the details of this home. We have the first room here, and following the hallway, we have this opening taking us to the laundry room with washer and dryers, sink, and this opening takes you to the staff quarters, king size bed, spacious room, has its own full-size bathroom. So I want to show that to you guys. Now let's come back to the hallway, go through this opening right across. We have a full bathroom with a water closet, walk-in shower with the same brushed nickel hardware and this stucco finish, your stone vanity, everything you need. And it takes you to this spacious area. It's currently not staged, but you can use this room however you like. You can divide it up, make it into 2 bedrooms, or you can leave it open like this, have another seating area or common area for the house. Sliding glass doors open up to the lower level garden, and you have a staircase taking you back to the main level. Now that wraps our tour on the lower level. Let's go back to the staircase so we can check out the second floor.
Yo, this property is amazing. I've never been to Spain, but I do want to travel there eventually. But the level and the architecture of the homes, all 6 of the homes on the side of that hill, is really nice. I really like it. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to check out the rest, go to my man Ennis's channel. He got some good properties for you. Subscribe to my channel before you go, and check out my IG at DoesItTV100. I'll put the link in the bio, and my TikTok as well, DoesItTV. See you guys in the next video.